Okay, along that line then, how do we fund it? Would you be in favor of, or would you have been in favor to the raise the licensing fees, you know, to pay $19 annual fee to pay for a lot of these projects?
I gotta tell you, because of being down there so much, during the worst of the winter, there was an entire block. It was like one of those double long blocks. Not one car except a truck had moved out of the block. They had sat there all winter. People couldn't afford to get their cars out. They couldn't afford to use them. They didn't have the tires. Maybe they didn't have the batteries. Who knows? But those cars sat there all winter. That form of taxation will punish the poorest people the most, and it's heartbreaking. I think we need to regroup, take a look at what we're spending money on, and money that maybe we didn't need to spend elsewhere. I don't know how much money we have. I do know, and sorry Dave, I do know I strongly disapprove of the plaza, always have. That is...
You don't need to apologize for that, Sandy. That's quite all right.
And yeah, it's really interesting. A lot of the people that are from downtown that are from Yakima that I drive around say, we don't have enough parking. This is, you know, we're down there and there's no place to park now. So I've heard that a lot. But that is, you know, that is $3 million there plus $1 million, and I know some of it would have been spent anyway, but that's money that would be a good start to go a direction. And maybe there's other things we can pull. And maybe the new things, maybe the soccer field will bring revenue in that we can use. But what about that 6% tax we got in 2012 on our utilities that now just goes in the general budget? What about pulling 6% out and budgeting half of it to policing and half of it to straightening out the city? And I mean putting it where it doesn't go in the general budget, where it is earmarked and you cannot touch it. Yeah. And I don't know if the council members themselves can do it, but I bet the people would vote to do it.
Well, I'll tell you, I was in large part responsible for that, and you cannot imagine my frustration when I discovered that it wasn't. I guess since that was the intent to do with that money, to think that it got dumped into general fund, I still am not over that. I just think that was unconscionable. And because we asked people to make a sacrifice for something, not for the general continuation of what we've been doing, but for something special, extra law enforcement. And so I'm with you. And if there's a way to go in and carve it out, good on you. I wish you luck with that.
I don't know. Yeah, I probably know about 75% of what council can and cannot do. I don't know the answer to that. Can they do that? And if they cannot, let's put it on a ballot.
Well, people need to acknowledge that. Going in, you don't have all the answers. You have energy, you have interest, you have subject matter areas, you have passion, and a love for your city. There's a lot of learning to do. And